Alright, we're back in World of Warcraft. Gotta get this warrior to level 60. Dragon Stalker shoulders. What's up, kid? How's it going, man? Jahara has come online. Pretty good. Me and Amber have been kind of sick this past week. So she's actually even been in the hospital, but she's got some sort of an infection. I don't know what's going on, but I don't think it's COVID. We actually don't really have those types of symptoms, but I don't know. Whatever. It's going okay. Just a little tired. Took today off from work because I wasn't feeling good. Trying to get this warrior to level 60. It's a lot easier now that I understand. I kind of was being noobish about the leash mechanics in classic WoW, and just, you know, like trying to like hamstring mobs and run away, and I don't know, whatever. That and not having the engineering, not having the target dummy makes life a lot more difficult too. So far, now that I've got engineering, things have been quite a bit easier.
Lovely. Lovely.
Well, we've got 2 of them on us. Here's like a perfect example. Well, you just don't want to hit the mobs at all. Just run away. Of course, you can basically try to time their swings so they're not back hitting you.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
We can just hamstring that guy. He's gonna throw a fireball at me. I was saying, Ken, yesterday, though, and someone disagreed with me, but I was saying that I think hearthing out of a dungeon to avoid getting killed should be disallowed. I mean, if you're... that to me, that's like... What do you think about that, Ken? I mean, like, you aggro too many mobs, you're in a dungeon, you're basically gonna die, and so you just, like, run and jump off a ledge or something. Make the mobs have to run around to get to you and just hearth out. I think that's kind of... I mean... Yeah, to me, that's the same as just being a paladin and bubble hearthing. Out in the world, it's the same thing, really. But I guess dungeons, you can't really, theoretically, the mobs won't reset, whereas out in the world, they can reset. So I guess I could see the argument of both ways, but it just feels kind of cheesy. Now, if you're in the dungeon and you're out of combat and you want to hearth out, I have no problem with that.
Lovely. Lovely. Lovely.
Yeah, I mean, I think running out of the instance is completely fine. But I mean, I understand, like, you know, the mobs may not reset in a dungeon. But usually, even in a dungeon, a lot of times, I'm trying to think if they... In some dungeons, they will reset. But in some dungeons, they won't. They'll just, you know, chase you all the way, you know? But it does feel cheap to me to be like, oh, we're in trouble, just hearth out, you know? Like, well, if you were worried about dying, maybe you shouldn't have stepped into the dungeon, you know what I mean? You can't handle it. Can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen, man.
Lovely. 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 Lovely.
$432 damage, dude. Hulking bands. 3 stamina, 2 spirit. Not as good as the ones I have. Damn it! Wasn't targeted. Damn it. I hate when I do that. December 3rd. What kind of world events are there? I mean, there's the... I mean, what kind of world events would there be to threaten me? I know there's the one in Moon. Uh, you know what I mean. There's going to be the one in Moonglade, but I'm not going to be going to Moonglade, so I don't have to worry about that. Are there other world events that would threaten me? Isn't the Dark Moon Fair going on right now? Scourge invasions usually spawn in the Western Plaguelands, Eastern Plaguelands, don't they? And then also, I think eventually they spawn even right outside Stormwind, if I remember correctly. But yeah, they're usually out in the Plaguelands. I don't believe they'll spawn in the lower level areas.
Lovely.
But yeah, I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll be level 55 by then or something. That's what, December you said? Hopefully we'll be... It'd be nice to get to 60 before then, so... don't need this mob, damn it. It's been a long time since I've seen the Scourge invasions. I remember them in the original vanilla. I remember doing like some of the hell? Apparently I can't hit this totem. Check this out. Whiff, whiff, whiff. Nice. Yeah, they're gonna kite some stuff for sure. You saw, I didn't watch much of the last, hardcore duo cup they did this last weekend, but I saw that, some people died from, the dragons and stuff being kited over there, so they do that on purpose. I mean, they watch to see when the hardcore cups are, and they purposely try to kill, hardcore players. So just imagine, just because they do that on this server, imagine what it would be like if you were on a full PvP server. I mean, you would not be able to get a character to 60. I mean, not without having like bodyguards with you at all times,
Lovely. 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 Lovely.
So Ken Cargos asked me, if I have a back key bound. I'm like, no, I don't mind the back key. And I guess what he was saying was that you could like hamstring a mob and then run straight back, using your back key to get away or something. And I'm like, because if you're like strafing, I guess. He says if your back's to the opponent or something, you're moving away, the mob range distance increases, the range of their attack increases distance. But if I was like facing them and walking straight backwards, it wouldn't. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, I could see kind of maybe the value of that. But I mean, honestly, all I got to do is, hamstring a mob, and I can literally just do this all day long, just spin the camera. And it's pretty much, this is just as good.
Lovely.
I mean, if you're really worried about getting hit in the back, I guess is really all that matters in that instance. I just need to get to 60 so I can move on to the next hardcore leveling series. Which, I don't know. I was thinking Shaman or Druid. Those are the two that I was... Or Priest. Believe it or not, I could see a Priest would be kind of fun. Hey, what's up, Mason?
Lovely. Lovely. Lovely.
Yeah, Shadow Priest hardcore would be kind of fun. It'd be interesting, because leveling a priest without dying is difficult. Like, even doing, like, non-hardcore, like, if you're doing Shadow Priest, it's pretty tough not to die, because, I mean, you don't have a lot of health, you don't have a lot of armor. If you just get a couple mobs on you, yeah, you can fear, yeah, you can heal, but it's not that difficult to die, so... Out of the healing classes, it would be the easiest one to die on, you know what I mean? Versus, like, you know, like a shaman who's got totems, or a, you know, obviously a druid who can go into bear form and stuff like that. Yeah. Well, when you're just doing, like, wanding and stuff, you're not going to die, because you're just pulling with your wand at range, and it's pretty straightforward. But I don't know, it'd be interesting. I haven't done a priest in vanilla in a long time. I mean, I had... About 2.5 years ago, I leveled up priest to about level 45 on one of the private servers, and, you know, a lot of people say priest is... It's funny, there's like a big misconception. Leveling priest is not fast. It's not slow, but it's not fast. It's like, you know, it's kind of just like a very slow, steady pace. If you go Shadow and you have really, really good gear, you can level fairly quickly, but obviously I'm not going to have really, really good gear in hardcore, so leveling a priest would be fairly slow, you know. I would think, you know.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah. Basically what I usually do is I do Mind Blast, Shadow Word, Pain, Wand, you know. Or you can do like Holy Fire, Mind Blast, Shadow Word, Pain, Wand. That'll burn most mobs pretty quick, but yeah. Of course, you'd have to go Night Elf, because we could just do you know, Star Shards, man. We could just do a pure Arcane. We should do Arcane leveling. But you couldn't do Arcane leveling because, you know, you'd be totally... It's all RNG based on what gear you're going to get. So you wouldn't know if you'd get any, you know...
Lovely.
I don't know, Enchanter... I mean, obviously, normally when I do a Priest, that's what I do. But I don't know. Oh, I'm getting shot at here.
Lovely.
In Pathfinder.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, you kind of have... Well, you could go enchanting until you got the wand, like the Greater Magic Wand or whatever, then you could just drop enchanting. Because at that point, you're not making any more wands, right? You know? But yeah. But you could go enchanting until you get your Greater Magic Wand crafted, and at that time, drop enchanting. I would drop enchanting at that point and just pick up engineering, and once again, probably just do target dummy. Unless you wanted to go, you know, alchemy. I hate these Pathfinders. Just kill these guys. I'm just going to kill you.
Lovely. Lovely.
Priest definitely would be challenging. In fact, I would say priest could be one of the more difficult classes, just because of the low health and low armor, and the fact that you're leveling without having really good gear because it's hardcore. Hold on. I just need what? I need warriors. Okay. We need the warriors.
Lovely.
Hey, bro, Heidi, what's it going, man? It is going pretty good.
Lovely.
Dude, you get COVID? Oh man, sorry to hear that, dude. How you feeling? I've been sick. Me and my wife both have been sick this week, but I don't think either of us have COVID. At least I hope not. But I mean, honestly, it's like me needing. I don't even need to take the test because even if I had COVID, nothing would change. It's just me and my wife. It's not like I'm gonna. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm going to quarantine myself. I'm already quarantining myself. I don't go anywhere. I work from home every single day, so it's like. Unless I get sick to a point where I think I need to go to the hospital, But hopefully you're feeling alright, dude. And my boss is like, well, you feel sick, you should go get tested for COVID. I'm like, why? So I can do the same things I'm doing all the time anyway, which is get up, work, play WoW, go to bed. It's like, really? It's like I don't see anybody else, I'm not around other people. The only way I would have gotten COVID is at the stupid wedding we went to, which I actually didn't want to go to that wedding because of that reason. Yeah.
Lovely.
Just a little sick. Yeah, that's me. I just feel a little sick. Nothing major. Like a moderate
Lovely.
cold, But yeah, I mean, why go get tested so they can tell me to do the same shit I'm already doing, which is sitting at home every day. So. And where are the warriors? Where are the warriors? At level 30. At level 30, I'm going to grab the level 30 fist weapons. And these are 11.7 damage. The level 30 fist weapons are like 17.1, I think. So they're pretty much better than most of the quest weapons. Like, for example, the quest weapon that I do from this quest out here, the long chain or Naze Cleansing, that quest reward is like 16 point something DPS. Well, by the time I get that quest thing done, I'll probably be like 20, like almost 29. So it would be an upgrade, but literally within like a level, I'll just go get the fist weapons, and that would be, better. But the fist weapons are definitely, for the spec I have, they're the best. At least I believe they are. Yeah, I'm going Fury all the way to 60. Yippers. Did you guys see the Odin Valhalla Rising, the Odin trailer? Here, let's watch it. I've been wanting to watch it. I just hadn't watched it yet. Check this out, guys. This is a new MMO that's coming. It probably won't be in the West for a while, but check it out. This is in-game. This is in-game footage. Flying mounts. No, it's not mobile. PC MMO. I don't know if it's mobile and PC. Free to play. And then that was they have a gameplay trailer, I think. Here, let's try this one. Some of the Odin mythos, some of the Norse mythology. Look at that. That's cool looking. Look at that in-game stuff. Of course, it's a Korean MMO, though. This is an older trailer. I've seen this one before, actually. Holy moly. Here we go. This would be in-game. That's actual in-game footage combat. Let's see that combat again. It looks kind of jerky, which I don't like, but yeah, looks flashy. Thor. Alright, so that's that trailer. And then there's another one. In-game trailer. This video seems to be streaming a little better. The quality of this one seems a little bit smoother of this trailer. But those horses are moving. Well, the world looks really nice. That's for sure. I mean, it looks fully open world. You know, it doesn't look. Like when you look at it here, this doesn't look like really, and especially since they have climb mechanics, it doesn't look like they're funneling you through zones. It looks pretty fully open world. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want it to be on rails. If it's fully open world, that's when it's awesome. I mean, to me, that's what one of the big things that makes some of those great is when it's fully open world. You know, that's what really makes it feel immersive. You know, when you can just go everywhere. You know, and they're not like forcing you down a certain path. So, but anyways, yeah, this is you know.
What is up, guys? Welcome.
Also, there's Crimson Desert's coming out. Oh, they're doing a. Where is it? If you haven't seen it, where is it? So that's Odin. But where's the other video?
So it was brought to my attention earlier today that Cacao Games, the team behind Black Desert Online, finally be able to play the game. A lot of interest, a lot of hype, excitement for the release has died down, and I can totally understand why promising. Then we have the upcoming Odin Valhalla Rising cross-platform.
Odin Valhalla.
Now concerning Ilion, it was one hell of a pay-to-win their TPS, but both were definitely listed in the report released, and you can bet they're all going to stick to what got them where they are. Financial report. What are you getting the game takes place in? There's just 20. This quarter alone, and over 9-fold sequel.
So the cool thing is Crimson Desert, it was the one I'm most interested in, and that's coming out. And, you know, that's going to be coming out, hopefully more information on that in December.
Crimson Desert, the new upcoming Odin Valhalla cross-platform MMO.
But yeah, they basically announced that Crimson Desert, they're going to be doing some more information. It's going to be released for that in December. Some more in-game footage and hopefully some more information about the game and about the world, about what it's all about. Because we don't really know everything about it yet. You know, is it? You know, they say it's going to be kind of like Black Desert, but it's going to have the same combat system. Is it made by the same company that makes Black Desert? Is it going to have, you know, how much PvP is there going to be? How much PvE is there going to be? And there's a lot of questions. So, well, Korea does the MMOs as far as, I mean, Korea does the best job of making the MMOs, I think. But the problem with the Korean MMOs is they're always, you know, like pay to win. You know, they're always, you know, cash shops and pay, you know, a lot of RNG stuff, a lot of mechanics in the game that makes it very grindy, you know, and doesn't necessarily lend itself to, you know, free-to-play type model. If you want to be like super competitive, you know, in the world, you know, if you want to like be at the top end PvP and the PvP guilds, you usually have to pay money in some way to stay up there at the top, you know. So it's like I said, pay to win. Yeah, Ashes of Creation, you know, I already said I think that's going to be a PvP gangfest that won't be any fun. Blue Protocol, I don't really know how I don't know how that's going to turn out, so we'll see. I mean, I'm interested in Blue Protocol, but I don't know. I'm not sure how that's going to really turn out.
Peace be with you. Good luck, friend. I am honored. May the stars guide you.
Ishnu Allah. Good luck, friend. Feel free to browse. Goddess watch over you.
Yeah, it could be one of those games where it's like fun for a month or two. I mean, Black Desert was a really good game. I mean, there were things about the game that made it really fun. And it had so many systems in it and things to do that you could easily, like, when Black Desert came out, you could easily jump in Black Desert and play for like a year, just 'cause there's so much to do. It's not really community, like, not the most community-based game. I mean, it is and it isn't. It depends on what you're trying to get out of it, because it was so PvP-oriented. It wasn't really PvE, you know? And I think that's, to me, that's the one thing about Black Desert I didn't like, is there just wasn't, like, dungeons and stuff, and a lot of PvE content. So if Crimson Desert comes out and it has, like, really good PvE content and PvP content, but it's similar to Black Desert, you know, I think it could be a game you could definitely play for like a year or maybe longer and really enjoy it, you know? Yeah.
Lovely.
Well, I really liked, I like the MMOs I liked the most was WoW. I mean, probably World of Warcraft would be number one probably on, well, it definitely would be number one as far as the most fun I've had in an MMO. After that, I would have to say probably Terra and Lineage 2 would be the next. And then right after that, I would say Ion. I really enjoyed Ion quite a bit. Ion was really fun. But when you talk about those games, you know, Lineage 2 and Ion are very grindy games. You know, you're level grind, you know, profession grind, you know, extremely grindy. But I really enjoyed that about them because you don't... The thing that's really good about a really slow, grindy game is you don't really worry about your level so much because it takes you so long to get to max level that you just focus on little small goals. And that's what's kind of fun about Classic WoW too, is to some degree, is if you're not like crazy, you know, rush to max level, and I'm not, then you can just sit back and enjoy the game and kind of take your time leveling and take your time doing other things, professions and, you know, different stuff, and enjoy it, you know. A lot of the Western MMOs, the current ones, you know, you level to max level so quick that then it just becomes this end game crap of repetitive questing or repetitive raiding, and you know, I don't usually find that type of gameplay that much fun. Maple Story was pretty cool. Guild Wars 2, yeah, I forgot about Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2 was fun. I got into Final Fantasy 14, I think, a little bit too late, and I played it for the first time. I mean, played it for any length of time for the first time, you know, I think this year. It was even this year where I played it for about 3 months, 2 or 3 months. And it was fun. I really enjoyed it, but there were things about... the biggest thing with Final Fantasy 14 was just it wasn't open world enough. There were too many zones, too many zone here, zone there, that really kind of just wore on me, and I didn't really like that. That kind of bugged me. But yeah, that's exactly right, bro. For me, it's all about the journey. You know, it's all about just the growth of your character over time. If you can just rush to max level really quickly, then it doesn't become the journey anymore. It just becomes some sort of a gear progression. And I'm not a big fan of just straight up, that's all you're going to do in MMOs, is just gear progression. You know, like, go from this gear to this gear to this gear. And that's how you measure progress in your character, is just what kind of gear do you have. And that's not how it should be done, you know. There's a lot more to your character than just what they're wearing, you know. There should be all kinds of different skills and traits and not even just knowledge, character knowledge, you know, knowing how to do certain things in the world, knowing where to go, maybe having certain faction reputation with certain NPCs so they allow you to do certain things, you know, all those types of things are part of character growth. I've talked about it so many times, you know. The bubbling water.
Lovely. Lovely.
What is OSRS? Is that like a guild, or is that like... I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, Mason, everything you just said about what you're, oh, the old RuneScape out. Yeah, but what you just said about, your disillusion with all the, the min-maxing and the boosting and all that, that's exactly the same thing. I feel exactly the same way. Very disillusioned with all that crap. I don't want to go over. How many? Oh man, Mexican Coke is so good. I think he's also saying a lot of Coke's bottled in Mexico, but I'm saying this is the Coca-Cola with pure cane sugar in it, not the saccharine, not the other crap. Tastes so much better. Holy.
Lovely. 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 Lovely.
How may I help? Be careful.
What brings you here? Del Nadris.
Lovely. 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 Lovely.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Lovely. 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 Lovely.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
That was, I had my mic muted. That was crazy how much damage though that element it was because of the Curse of Thorns. When you looked at the combat log here, I had that curse on me, so every time that tree was hitting me, the ancient was hitting me, it was doing an additional 41 damage, 33 damage, 45. Look at all that damage he was doing. Now it was only a 50% chance to do that additional damage, but it looked like it was proccing like pretty much every time. But yeah, that crazed ancient was absolutely destroying me. Wasn't for the target dummy there, I would have had a good chance of dying probably.
Del Nadris. Ishnu Allah. Farewell.
I'm already done, Mason. I'm not really high enough level to probably finish out Renee's cleansing. Like, probably a little bit too low to go ahead and finish out this quest, so I'm probably going to head out. We haven't been to Stone... Well, since we're over here, though, and we've already been to Astronar here, we need to grab the flight path at Stone Talon. Yeah, we need to grab the Stone Talon Mountain flight path. I'm going to head to Stone Talon Mountain. I'm going to get the flight path at the peak, and then I'm probably going to do maybe a little fishing, and then I'll probably head to bed. I'm probably not going to play too late tonight because I'm still sick. I'm still suffering from whatever sickness I seem to have, which is just draining me of my energy. I don't really know what it is, but yeah, so we'll get the flight path in Stone Talon, and then we're probably going to head back to the wetlands. We have quite a few quests in the wetlands we can do now. So if you head back to the wetlands, you can see we've got the, you know, the quests here at the excavation site, a couple raptor quests. There's 3 different raptor quests here. We've got some quests over here at the tree guy. He'll give us some quests to kill some gnolls and stuff, so we'll do that. And yeah, so we'll be able to do enough quests in the wetlands to get us to like level 29, and then we'll probably at 29 we can probably head back to Duskwood and finish out some of the Duskwood quests. You know, Legend of Stalv and stuff like that. That'll get us to like 30. What's up, Roger that, man? What's up, Roger? But honestly, I'm gonna have to check my other videos, Mason, and see where I leveled from like level 29 to 30. I'd be curious. I probably just did Duskwood. But I always forget, you know, I always forget like exactly what path I was taking and all that, you know. I've been pretty good, man. Roger, how you been, man? Yeah, I haven't really left the hardcore challenge. I mean, I don't know, did I take a break there? I might have taken a break for like a couple days, but nothing longer than that.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I'm just farming a little food here for cooking. Keep it. Yeah, you must be missing them because I've been streaming quite a bit.
Lovely.
Oh, dude. Well, at least you're getting paid for overtime, extra for overtime, right? Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun. Yeah, well, my wife's been sick, and me and my wife both have been kind of a little bit sick. I don't think we have COVID, but we really don't go out much. And even if we did have COVID, it really wouldn't make much of a difference because, like, you know, I mean, for her it would because she just started her new job about 2 weeks ago, and so she has been going to work, but she's only around like, you know, her office is most people at her office work from home, so she's literally only around like maybe 4 people, just training, you know, training because it's a new job for her. But I work from home every day, so I'm around nobody other than my wife. So I think hopefully I just think that, you know, she's got a cold or something. I have no idea, but yeah. So we both have been kind of under the weather the last about week and a half. That's one of the reasons why I haven't been streaming as much, or at least as long, about the last week, because it's like I've just been getting really I've been getting tired, you know. But anyways, we'll get back to it. I'm hoping to stream this weekend, but I do have some stuff to do on Saturday. But I should be streaming Saturday at some point, like probably midday. But thanks for asking, Roger. I appreciate it, man. And off we are to Stone Talon. To Stone Talon Mountains. Yes. Yes, Morpheus. Yes, we are heading to the mountains. Sleepy. Look at all the spitters. I hate spitters, man. Hmm. Rumsy Rum Dark. Yes, Morpheus. Yes, 10 stamina for 15 minutes. Lovely. Ooh, wreckage! Floating wreckage! Yes, the watertight trunk. We like that. Yes, we do. We don't like strangle kelp. We want a watertight trunk. Come on, guys. Don't stiff me. Oh, you stiffed me. Ah, but at least we got 4 casts into this floating wreckage. That's good. Oh my god. 3 strangle kelps. That was bad luck, guys. Yeah. Nothing too great, really. Floating wreckage. Share doesn't show. Rumsy rum. Mmm. Yummy Coca-Cola. Yeah, that last cast was fun. You did, Darcy. Hardcore fishing, man. Hardcore fishing at its finest. But hey, we got some watertight trunks here. Nothing too exciting in that one. We got ourselves some Rumsy Rum Dark, which is always useful. another watertight trunk. With nothing in it but some silver. That kind of sucks. Some silver. And a bolt of silk cloth. The silk cloth sells. The bolts of silk cloth sell pretty well. Help us make some money for us, but... Rubsy Rum Dark. Arr. So this one's pretty good. We got some medium leather, we got some bolts of woolen cloth. Bolt of silk cloth, and we also got the recipe of a poison resistance. Which, unfortunately, I'm not an alchemist, so I can't really do anything with that. That's just gonna get vendored. Who thinks it's crazy? Alright, let's go, we need to get to Stone Talon Peak. Black Wolf River. Yes, Morpheus. Yes, let's fish some more oil slicks. Why not? Hello, Darcy. How's it going? We'll check back on the stream here, and then we're gonna head out. We're gonna head to Stone Talon Peak. But let's just do a quick check. See if there's any more floating wreckages. Sometimes they'll respawn pretty quickly. That doesn't. I hope it's off. Just don't tell and Peak we go. Aha! Aha! The floating wreckage. Inventory is a full. I don't like that. This is Stone Talon Mountains. Right here, Stone Talon Mountains. Tell the minor quest. Yeah, it's not bad. I never really quest here too much in Stone Talon. I just usually fly through, do fishing for a little bit. I don't know to fly. I just need to get the flight path in Stone Talon Peak because we want to connect, you know, Dark Shore all the way, you know, to Daenerys. So we need these flight paths. Yeah, we got to go all the way up to the peak. Stone Talon Mountains. Oh, the grind is real. First iron deposit. And I have no room for it. So that sucks. Oh, we don't need this.
My goods are of the highest quality. Good luck, friend. I am listening. A shell fell off. Hello. Farewell.
I don't think we're not resting here. Alright, so we got the flight path, so we're good to get out of here, guys. We're done with Ashenvale for now. Just need to get the flight path.
Hello. Safe travels.
Well met. Light bless you.
can I do for you?
Greetings. Go with honor, friend.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go to bed for now. Yeah, tomorrow we'll do the wetlands. We'll be able to get to 29 or 30, and at that point we can just do the cave. We can do the raptor cave, I think. I should probably go ahead and turn in this quest. And do, actually I might do some of these quests here in Twilight Grove. Actually we need to train. We need to train too, so we can't forget about that. But for now I'm gonna head off to bed. I will catch you guys later. Hope you guys are having a good night. And I'll see you again on the flip side. Peace out.